It's going to be loud. Oops. Olive juice. Olive juice. I want to play a little game with you, Virgo, because excuse the lighting. I'm in my kitchen. I feel at home in my kitchen. I just ate a great big meal. I will share it with you. What I ate. Let me make an adjustment because I had to stand up for the Gemini reading. You know, I often have to stand up for the Gemini readings. It takes a lot of my energy. Let me just make a quick little adjustment. So I just ate a big girl vegan meal, had a big salad. I call it a pizza salad because it had lots of good pizza ingredients on it. And then Virgo, then I had, well, I'll show you. I had vegan banana bread and vegan carrot muffins. You can see one is destroyed here. I'll show you the other one. Vegan carrot raisin chocolate chip muffins, gluten-free, with vegan butter. Yeah, it's not all carrot sticks and celery, you know? Olive juice. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the video. I feel like you've reached a fork in the road, Virgo. A lot of you are going through the thick of it. Thank you for subscribing to the channel and for hitting the bell notification button, Virgo, when you subscribe. Thank you for being patient with me when I took a few days off. I've got one of the computers back. The other two are on their way. All private readings were lost, so I've been recording them day and night and getting them out. If I emailed you today or publicly told you that you will have your video tonight, if you were on my Facebook Live, then you will have your video tonight. I am on Fork in the Road. I am Andrea Cox. Happy, 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 happy dance. It's on its way. I'm a detox specialist by trade. I have a second YouTube channel called Andrea Cox TV. It's got about 4 million views. Go ahead and check it out. I'm well known in the detox plant-based movement. And as you know, I preach our issues live in our tissues. Virgo, what are you going through, or what are you going for that hasn't been working? All that glitters, all that glitters, all that glitters. Round and round, same story, different face. Round and round. Treasure Island, my God, some of you might live in Newport Beach, the land of I rent my Ferrari. So I want to tell you a story that came up for me. Some of you might want to move. Some of you are dealing with some chaos and conflict within a family. Some of you, a higher power came in reverse. You're not truly going within. So olive juice. I'm going to say something. What does it look like I'm saying? I'm saying olive juice, but it looks like I'm saying I love you. My sisters and I used to say that. Because when you're growing up, you really don't like your siblings, but you love. So when you have to say it, you think of something. Yeah. So olive juice and the bicycle. That's what I'm going to call this video. when I was coming downstairs debating shooting your like a piglet, like a vegan piglet. I didn't know if I wanted to flip my camera on. I remembered something that had happened to me. Some of you need to get professional breath work done. It would be very healing for you. You can look up what breath work is all about. Some of you had a baby that came out upside down, feet first, or you're pregnant or your daughter's pregnant and they're going to have a, what is it called? Breech? I don't know what it's called. Don't get mad at me. I hope that doesn't. So I thought of this story that happened when I was really little, and I thought, okay, this is where Virgo's at. I feel like Virgos are kind of like sad but angry right now. Like they're pissed. They want to tell something. Someone disrupted their well-being, and it could have been when you were younger, or it could have been recently, or like their well-being has been disrupted, I'm hearing, right? Y'all like the sunflowers? I got those for myself. And take a quick swig of kombucha. Real women drink out of jugs that are not plastic jugs. Okay. So when I was little, Virgo, my dad, he passed away. This was in 1985. 1985. Very significant year for me. So whenever I hear someone was like born in 1985, it makes me stop because very significant year. So my dad had died in a car accident, and I had been riding the bus home from school. This was about, we had, of course, like we took a week off, for the funeral and everything. And then we ended up going back to school. And there was this boy named Tim. Some of you may be co-creating with another. Some of you, it's a Leo. Some of you, it's a water sign. Because some of you need a break in your own business. So I was riding my bus back to school. I'm going to try not to cry, but I feel like this is where you guys are at. I feel like you guys are going to relate to this. And this boy, Tim, who always teased me, he would always tease me. He would always take tails. I had a gap in my teeth, and I was tall. I was a big girl. And so he would always call me names and things. And he said something really mean about me losing my dad. And I was really little. So my sisters were older than me, and I rode the bus by myself. And so he said this to me, and every once in a while, the bus driver, Hank, would hear him say something mean, and he would reprimand him, but he didn't hear him on this day. Okay, I'm getting all emotional, Virgo. So you guys are emotional. So he said something really mean to me, and then after school, so my mom worked, so my older sisters would watch us, and they were already home at this time. I got home last. So after school, I was riding my bicycle around, and he knocked me off my bicycle. Now, mind you, this was like a 16, 17-year-old kid, and I was under the age of 10. He knocked me off my bicycle, he spit on my bicycle seat, and he made me ride it home. Yeah. I'm gonna need a little paper towel pushing for this one. So my mom came home from her second job because she was a single mom, and had 3 girls. And, she saw her baby, me. I was standing in the garage waiting for her to pull in. She drove a little Scirocco. I don't think she had it at that time. I think she had, I don't know, it was huge. It was huge and it was gold. And she pulled in the garage and she said, "What is wrong? Andy, what is wrong?" And she didn't even get out of her car. Excuse me while I unplug something. She didn't even get out of her car, Virgo. She said, "What's wrong?" And I said, "Tim blank blank made spit on my bicycle seat and made me ride it home." Keep in mind, you know, she just took her girls to like their father's funeral a week prior, so it was kind of like heavy energy. So she said, "Get in the car," very calmly. Dog's drinking water. "Come to the edge" has wanted to come out 3 times for you. And so I got in the car and she drove to the end of the block where Tim, who was about 16 or 17, he had flunked a couple times, so he shouldn't have been on the school bus. He was in his garage and she parked in the yard. She didn't park in the driveway. She parked in the yard in between 2 trees. And she got out of the car and she told him to go get his bicycle. And she made him spit on the seat and she made him ride it around in front of me. Now, some of you might think that's not right nowadays. We don't, do 2 wrongs to make a right. I got to tell you, that was I think that was the biggest lesson in my life. Everything I needed to know, I learned from my mom before the age of 10. And that was a huge lesson, not to let anyone walk all over me or take advantage of me or put me in a place where I felt bad about myself. Clean it up, Virgo. If you're a Virgo, your house is pretty damn clean anyway, because, we all know Virgos like to have their stuff organized. So, olive juice. And bicycle. That's what I'm calling your video. Olive juice, because I feel you really love someone that hurt you. This could have been like a parent. I'm getting like digestive issues now. Like this is someone who caused your stomach to get upset. You couldn't use the bathroom. You couldn't function. That's terrible. And I'm sorry. But for some of you, this was a partner who just ghosted, disappeared, poof, magician. Wow, you felt orphaned. You felt orphaned. For some of you, this is a pattern that is repeating from childhood in every relationship. 8 of Cups reversed, emotionally walking away, not emotionally walking away. Ace of Cups. Okay, I don't have a moderator. If anyone says anything that I don't like, it'll just be deleted later. Know that if you curse in a message, it automatically blocks it. Ace of Cups. What you want wants you. You are wanting conscious connections with people who are in the world, not of the world. I'm going to cover this woman's beautiful round breasts up so this video gets monetized. There's someone who is leading you, helping you, Virgo, come into who you are. I'm hearing you are being led by a person. I'm hearing zero fucks. I'm hearing give 0 fucks about what people think of them. 0 fucks. I don't know why I'm in my kitchen. Because of the Gemini video. It's the Stepford Wives video. Wow. Queen of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords, a stalemate situation. 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords, you're healing. Could have been dealing with a younger water sign, a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone who acted younger, or a younger water sign. We have all of them. Taurus is big here. Some of you have Taurus water in your chart, or air. Some of Libra. I'm going to verify chaos and conflict, please. Nope, this is for time to go. I'm not going to read reversals. So you're looking at the seeds you planted somewhere. You really, some of you wanted to marry someone. This could have been in your past, or you were looking at your seeds to come into fruition. Some of you were dealing with a Sagittarius, or you were very patient in this situation. 9 of Swords. Eek. Page of Swords. This wanted to come out in reverse. So, this person could have a mouth on them. Sorry about the glare, you guys. Just, it is what it is. Page of Swords, 9 of Swords, King of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Some of you have water in your chart. You King of Pentacles. He could have had Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in his chart, or really like to be in control when it came to money. Time to go. Time to go, though. I feel that you have spoken clearly your piece. You wanted to marry this person. You put in a lot of emotional effort. You were very patient, but the burdens were heavy. You got out of the cups, juggling a lot. I'm hearing it is work. You are not getting very much sleep. I'm hearing 3 to 4 hours. Sounds familiar. Tower came in. You could have ran into this person recently. 2 of Cups. He wanted to come rushing into you. He sees you as an empress, but you were kind of cold. Queen of Swords, because you're healing. Let's go to chaos and conflict. Some of these stories are you. Some of them pertain to someone you're dealing with. Time is fluid, so this could have happened in the past. This could happen in the future. I have a feeling that story may not have resonated with many of you, but I'm sure it resonated for whatever it is. You guys put a lot of effort into it, and it's time to go. Dream a beautiful dream. She feels, she knows. You are being guided by someone who knows what you are going through. This could be a past life connection. Sacred Fool. What is already with you? Butterflies may be of significance. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Pisces. We've got Fish and 3 cards. Some of you are dealing with someone, or were dealing with someone with a lot of options that no longer has options, and they were in and out of your life. 9 of Wands. 7 of Cups reverse. Why am I reading reversals when I never read reversals and I want to, but I don't want to, but I do, but I don't? Is that how this person was? I want you, but I don't, but I do, but I don't. So I'm in and I'm out and I'm here and I'm gone. What is that? Or for some of you, this is how you are. Were. 4 of Cups. Okay. You're sad about the past, the mistakes you made, that everyone makes, but you think you made more than everyone else. I understand. You're kind of looking out to a new beginning. Kind of. Something could have happened recently. Could you deal with a housing situation? Oh, some of you may be connected to the fires. This tower is very indicative of the fires. I'm not reading any comments. I can't see them. They're too far away. So, Two of Cups. Some of you could have lost someone recently. Tower moments. For some of you, it was a Taurus. Or for some of you, okay, some of you were dealing with someone, forget the card, which is the card of Taurus, but it's also, this is a little bit of, so the when it lags like this is of a Queen of Cups, a little bit of a Queen of Wands, a little bit of a Queen of Swords, a little bit of a Queen of Pentacles, and where she is highly creative. Everything she touches turns. This is the woman that thinks up ideas others don't think of, makes bank of it. For some of you, this is you. For some of you, the Tower happened because you sat on a decision for too long. The Tower came in the form of a younger water sign courting the person you were treating as an option. It's for someone out there. Could be male. So you're with someone, you're kind of on the fence, there's so many people in the world, is this person for me, is there not? And boom, the universe doesn't like that. So the universe does not like when you leave people feeling orphaned, when it's so easy to be happy. I know the glare, I know, I'm sorry. We're in my kitchen. It's weird. I'm doing tarot in my kitchen. I don't know why. I am. And I give 0 fucks what anyone thinks of me, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna knock on the cards to make sure my Queen of Swords energy isn't in here. I'm a triple water sign, but you know, any of us can show up as any of the signs at any time. When we're in our power, we take on different energy. You know, I need to humble myself right now a little bit. But it feels good, doesn't it, Virgo? You've been there when you have gone through this, right? And you come out like this. I'm covering up her beautiful breast there. And you come out like that, right? You know, so another thing, just FYI, God, source, spirit, angels, the universe, because some of you have a lot of abundance coming in. I know I'm not, okay, thank God that didn't fall. Some of you have a lot of abundance coming in. Some of you are dealing with a Libra or a Capricorn or a Leo who is not quite in the upright. So just when I get comfortable. It's face down, so I'm not going to take it, but I'm going to look. 10 of Cups. Face down. What is keeping you from this 10 of Cups? I know what it is. I know what it is. I figured it out. I don't know if I should tell you. Go. Can you be the fool? Oh, can you see the card? It's okay. Can you be the Fool, Virgo? Can you be the Fool in December? Can you get over the Seven of Swords? Can you get over the fact that someone made you wait around hanging upside down? Can you get over the fact that someone, can you get through the Eight of Pentacles into the Nine of Pentacles, where you can just enjoy everything about your life? Because you were there a few months ago. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. So she is looking away. You are looking at her. Not sure who this is. Can be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio female. Let's see who okay, well, she's looking at the Ace of Pentacles. So she's looking at money. She's looking at making money. And also a Two of Cups that was followed by the Six of Swords. And a King of Cups was looking straight at her. So we have a couple here. Someone in here, this is for you. We have a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups, and this is beautiful. So if you have water in your chart and you're dealing with the water sign, this is a couple. This is like past life, life partner. If you have water, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, it's more sun and moon in Western astrology, normal, whatever astrology. In Vedic, it's more moon and rising. Always Venus too. Then if you are dealing with a water sign, or there is a water sign, you know, this is if you have heavy earth in your chart and you still have some growth to do, and I don't mean physically, could be, but I mean more like, you know, metaphor, like, you know, emotionally. If you have, you know, if you're like a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, this would be for some of you Virgo men. Then whoever this is has a life partner coming in, and they are coming in ready to work on this. I don't know what that, someone needed to hear that. Some of you want marriage. You want the house, and, you know, you want it all. The dog, the rescue dog. Some of you, that will make you feel victorious, you think. But Seven of Wands, you've got to get through these internal battles of not being able, you know, I love this. This is like a fox and a raccoon fighting, you know? It's like, look at them. It's like the raccoon's like, you sneaky bastard. And the fox is like, yeah, whatever, I'm just going to bite your tail. You know, it's just, it's like, it goes on, you know, it's like never ending. So what are you going to do? Emperor. You're going to become the emperor of your own world. You've watched someone else do it. I'm hearing that. You've watched someone else take the reins of their life. I'm hearing bottom from the top. Bottom from the top. Isn't that a rap song? You know, you've watched someone else go from orphaned, right, to happy, happy, happy. And how did they get there? How did they get from this to this? They got there through this. So how do we get there? Some of you are seeking this and you're like, not so sure. You're like, well, I watched Tarot. And I listen to, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I go to yoga and I meditate. And I, you know, it's not, no. I found spirituality in a 8x12 bedroom in the downstairs part of my house. I came to life, right? In a little bedroom. This time last year, If only you knew. If only you knew. If only you knew. If only you knew. If I hadn't had a few Scorpios or people with Scorpio in their chart come into my life and literally save me, if only you knew. And oh God, did I keep my smile on? Because at that time I still gave a few fucks what people thought, but now I don't. I don't. Zero fucks. Zero. Zero. Someone could put out like a video, like a video about me or something that like said horrible things. I would share it. I do not like when you get to that space of not caring. Oh God, is that beautiful? God, she wanted to come out again. I'm just going to show her with the breasts because she wanted to come out like that. Some of you know someone like this. They are charismatic. There's fish down here. Again, you might be dealing with the Pisces, maybe someone else. A lot of you are dealing with Aries. I've got Capricorn, Taurus, a Leo, Libra, Cancerian. Everybody's here. A younger fire sign or someone who acts younger. Some of you still have the blindfold on. You've still got someone coming to you asking for something. It's okay to say no. Okay. I was trying to read comments, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, I want this. Page of Pentacles. Is the money okay right now? Or did someone take advantage of you somehow? Just going to do a quick 9-card spread. I haven't done this for anyone in a long time. Quick 9-card spread. Oh, you're going to get through this. Hierophant, especially if you're dealing with a Taurus, you're going to get through this. Or a Capricorn, have the Devil card. I'm hearing if there's a Capricorn, there still might be a chance to, I know some of you are like, no motherfucking way. There might be. Someone has Capricorn and water in their chart. And they're dealing with the Queen of Swords or someone that takes on this personality, very cutting with their words. But God, they got the 10 of Cups with it. Just look at this couple holding each other in this. Look at them. It's like when they hold each other, it all goes away. Who's this? We all have someone like that, right? Even though we go to bed by ourselves, we all have that one person. Okay. Oh. Just going to do a quick 9-card spread for you. Wanted to get your December reading out. You know, are we still in Scorpio season? Did Mercury just go direct or something just went direct? So we're not going to be hanging out in the past. What just happened? Okay, Hierophant wanted to come out again. That's going to be the bottom. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, wow, the World card, an ending to no return. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, holding on, but okay, I'm going to read all these up, right? 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, that was the past. So an ending to holding on to a third-party situation possibly, or too much partying, or someone was doing this. Present, we have the Hierophant, the Empress, and the 3 of of Swords, and I'm going to read it reversed because I just am, because it came out that way. And I, okay. Three of Wands, future. 10 of Pentacles. Money, 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 money. Money. Juggling a lot. I think you're juggling maybe 2 jobs, 2 things. I've got to check. Oh yeah, I have Virgo. And yeah, 5 of Cups. Okay, could be juggling the past and the present. Okay, let's clarify. 2 of Swords reversed. Okay, let's clarify the world. What was an ending for Virgo to no return? Could have been dealing with the Cancer or Pisces. We have a moon in this world card. This is my favorite world card out of all the decks. And this was my first deck I ever bought. So it's got like date paste and ketchup and all kinds of good vegan stuff on it. Nice. I really take care of my decks. Well, you let go of a 5 of Swords character, someone who was just like conflict city, and you could not, it was their way or the highway, and you could not speak to this person. This person might have ghosted you, actually. They could be a Cancerian, or they left. They just up and left. 8 of Cups. They emotionally walked away. We have the Star card, card of Aquarius. Like a star. So presently, or this is still the past. So the 3 of Cups was the 5 of Cups, the past, and the 4 of Wands. Ooh, and a Queen of Cups reverse. You got a lot of people showing up with water in their chart in your reading. So I don't know who has Virgo in their chart. So the 3 of Cups is clarified by the 5 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this can be you, Virgo, showing up in your feelings, Queen of Cups reverse. And I can tell you how that feels because I am a Queen of Cups, being a Pisces Sun, Scorpio, Moon, Scorpio rising. I am a Queen of Cups in reverse. You don't even want to call her because, reversed. She's those water signs. We go deep in the water. Y'all don't know what. I feel like I need to take this card. Ooh, Magician. Card of Gemini. Why do I feel like I need to take certain cards? Card of Gemini. Magician. So maybe, okay, so that ended. So let's go to what was in the middle of that. May have been dealing with an Aquarius that had a Gemini and a water sign, or a Cancerian that had an Aquarius and a water sign, or a Scorpio, or a water sign that had a Gemini and an Aquarius. I don't know, all kinds of stuff. Whatever this is, Virgo, this person feels the 9 of Cups with you. That's pretty good. This person is looking in on you. Oh, that's you, the Hermit. Sorry, Virgo. This is you. You in all your glory. You in all your glory. Who are you looking in at? You're looking in on a Magician and a Queen of Cups and a 4 of Wands, which is the marriage card. Queen of Cups, man, she's kind of like busy. She's just like, look, I am in the ocean. My turtle's underneath me with all my fish. I've got like a long thingy in my hair, and I'm building my castle with my creativity. And my dress is blue, and my skin looks good. Leave me alone. She's kind of in her own world. I think she has become the magician. That's a manifester. That's someone that manifests their own reality. And I think she's about to manifest because we got the Four of Wands here. Um, let's see. Well, she's looking at you, Virgo, in this. Someone or whoever's spying on these people, that's where, I mean, she's looking that way. But, you might have water in your chart. Whoever came out earlier, the King of Cups and Queen of Cups, we had a couple, a bona fide couple. So that doesn't mean like you have a water sun sign. No, it means you have either your sun, moon, rising could be, or you could have, King of Cups properties. Usually it means your sun or moon sign. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Okay, but some of you are definitely dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer or a Gemini because again, we have we have the Moon card, which is in the Tarot. It's Piscean. In astrology, it's Cancerian, and then we have the Lovers, which is a Gemini. Okay. Interesting. Interesting that they came out twice. Okay. So Virgo, I think you're making a judgment call on either a Piscean or a Gemini or a Cancerian. Or just someone who has secrets. Because the Moon card can also mean secret. Sorry, my head's being cut off. I'm sitting on my knees. I want to clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician, please. Okay, Queen of Wands, Magician. So we've got the Queen of Wands with the Magician, while the Queen of Cups is at a stalemate and a Nine of Swords energy, is what it's showing here. So Virgo, if you have water in your chart, you could have a fire sign who's kind of manipulating a Gemini or someone with fire in their chart. That could also be a possibility. I'm not going to take those just because they didn't even. Please clarify the Moon card. So a lot of people here. The last card. Five of Pentacles. So someone was cut out. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Someone was left out in the cold. Could have been a Pisces or a Cancer. We have the Moon card and the Five of Pentacles. Just give me a minute. We have a Virgo looking into a Gemini. This person's so cold and cutting. Someone is so cold and cutting. And if someone cuts you out, why do you want to even look in? Look in here. Look inside yourself. I don't even want to see it. I don't want to even look at that. Like, what is that? Like, I don't understand it. Like, I guess because I've been there before. And then it was almost like I woke up one day and I was like, this is funny, right? It's like funny. It's the video I shot for you, I believe 2 months ago. Check it out, or a month ago. Got a lot of views. Sociopathic, narcissistic gaslighting. Look it up. Look it up. Really good. It's something to change. It's something deliberately done to change. It's like a power play to change one's perception of how they see themselves and feel about themselves. Yeah, it's really a sick thing. Okay, so you have options, Virgo. You have options, and I think in the month of December, could be stressing too that you have to go see family. That's for some of you. You might have a Leo female come in for the Virgo men. You might have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn come in for Virgo women. Or, if you're homosexual, whatever. He could be younger or a little immature and still stuck on his past. Some of you are definitely dealing with the Leo. Some of you have Virgo and you're really stuck on a water sign from the past, and you've got this Leo that's just completely manipulating your ass with mind games. I'm sorry. Someone needed to hear that. Someone's being controlled like an absolute puppet. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male. And a Leo could be, yeah. So he could be stuck on a younger water sign. So air and water keep coming up throughout this. He could be thinking about a Page of Cups. Page would be younger. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But he's got this energy around him. Strength in the sun, that's 2 cards of Leo. So he's got someone in his ear, telling him to explore his options. And yeah, so, and he's showing up as a Knight of Pentacles. So if this person,
It's 22 hours.
Did you guys just hear my computer tell me 22 hours? Okay, thank you. Thank you, computer. Well, he is growing into a king. So let things take place while they, as they will. I'm going to draw you an advice card. I no longer read from the book because I think that's cheesy. My favorite reader on YouTube said it was cheesy, so I do everything she says. Mending and chop wood. I'm going to pull these two. So I know what these mean. So a chop wood, like chop wood, carry water. So this means finding joy in the everyday mundane tasks of life. Like literally finding the joy in going to the supermarket and being like, oh my God, they have Brussels sprouts on sale. Or literally seeing that persimmons are in season behind me. And like literally doing the happy dance at the farmer's market. Or sweets and singing while you do it. Yeah. Find the joy and appreciation in everything. The sun beating down on your face, right? Your child's voice saying good morning or good night or I love you. Some people will never hear that. I've got pants on. It's fine. Sorry. Find the joy in the everyday mundane things of life. Cleaning out your car. I'm hearing just sweeping your whole house, sweeping with a broom, your front porch, cleaning out your garage, taking it one step at a time. Mending. I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be like siblings, parents. I'm hearing an uncle for someone, an uncle is, or an aunt. I'm hearing sisters. Some of you could have a sibling that's not feeling well. They could have a King of Pentacles energy, but be a female, meaning they're the breadwinner in the family. Okay, Page of Swords wanted to come out twice. They could have asked you to not come to the hospital. They could just not be feeling well. And you kind of have a mouth on you about what you think they should do. You need to stop. Five of Wands. Yeah, they don't want any conflict. They're not feeling well. They are looking at the alternatives that you are suggesting. And they're going to make a judgment call on those alternatives. Okay? And I think they, like if you're trying to get someone, this could be a Cancerian or Pisces. If you're trying to get someone to go holistic or what have you, this could happen. Yeah. So mending, I think you're going to mend some family relationships, some sibling rivalries, some parent relationships, some extended relationships. And for some of you, it is going to be a love relationship. But I'm hearing, you know, it's not going to be from the one who ghosted. We have a Knight of Swords, maybe an immature air sign. Not going to be that. Might be with a Capricorn or an Aries or a Sag. Okay, you guys, that's what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you guys support each other in the comment section. For private readings, you know, it's going to be 3 to 5 business days. Okay, so just count on that when you order. thedetoxintuitive.com, click on spiritual gifts and offerings, choose your reading, and then send me your 5 questions to incorporate in the reading. Please do not email me prior to placing your order. If you saw how many emails I get a day, you would offer to volunteer. Please don't. Please. Please. Thank you. And I'm going to put the link to both websites below in the comments. Also, thank you for liking this video. Well, there's 75 of you on and 29 likes. I guess I should have logged off a long time ago. If you feel so inclined to do so, and for subscribing to the channel, that helps the channel so much. And to get notifications of when new videos come up, just hit the bell notification. My other YouTube channel is Andrea Cox TV. Okay. And I will be live on Facebook at 3:30 on Wednesday doing a live reading. So it's Andrea, Andrea Lee, LH, Cox, COX on Facebook. Okay, thanks you guys. Okay, all right, bye. I'm digesting plants. Digesting. I digressed. Why is this not for real?